Ethiopia, the birthplace of humanity, is charting a course for its future. For years, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, GERD, symbolized its drive for energy sovereignty. But a recent massive commitment has changed the game entirely. As part of a $30 billion national infrastructure push, Ethiopia is making a bold, historic bet on a new energy backbone: nuclear power. For a nation of over 120 million people, the energy demand is surging by 20% annually. Currently, Ethiopia's grid relies on hydropower for over 80% of its electricity. While GERD is monumental, it also leaves the nation vulnerable. Prolonged droughts, a devastating reality in the Horn of Africa, can empty reservoirs, leading to blackouts, rationing, and stunted industrial growth. The hydro trap has become an obstacle to industrialization. The only reliable counter to the intermittency of hydro, wind, and solar is what's called baseload power, electricity that runs 24/7. This is why Addis Ababa turned to one technology that can deliver it at scale: nuclear energy. The plan is ambitious. Construct 2 reactor units, each around 1,200 megawatts, with a target operational date between 2032 and 2034. It's a project Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed called equal to the GERD in significance. Ethiopia couldn't make this leap alone. Their strategic partner is Russia's state atomic energy corporation, Rosatom. In September 2025, an action plan was formalized. This isn't just a handshake. It's a detailed roadmap covering the technical and economic foundations, the specific reactor type, possibly including newer, safer small modular reactors, SMRs, and crucially, extensive staff training. This deal is about more than power. It's about geopolitics. Russia is strategically expanding its influence across Africa, leveraging its global lead in nuclear construction. By providing Ethiopia with this cutting-edge technology, Moscow deepens its political ties, securing a long-term economic partnership that can span 60 to 100 years. For Ethiopia, it represents a bold move to diversify its strategic partners, rather than relying solely on traditional Western or Chinese financing. The GERD project already shifted the balance of power on the Nile. A nuclear program, even for peaceful use, further elevates Ethiopia's technological and strategic prestige in the Horn of Africa. While Ethiopia is firmly under the oversight of the International Atomic Energy Agency, IEA, this new capability will undoubtedly be watched closely by regional neighbors and global powers alike. A project of this scale comes with a colossal price tag. The total infrastructure plan is an estimated $30 billion. Nuclear plants are notoriously capital-intensive. While Rosatom often provides competitive financing packages, the specifics of how Ethiopia, which already carries substantial debt, will fund its share of the multi-billion-dollar project remain the biggest and most urgent undisclosed factor. Beyond the reactor itself, an entire ecosystem must be built. Ethiopia needs to develop a fully independent and technically competent nuclear regulatory authority from scratch. It must master the complex processes of nuclear safety, waste management, and physical security, a process that takes decades. The failure to build this institutional capacity could render the project a massive liability rather than a national asset. The choice between conventional 1,200 megawatts reactors and the newer small modular reactors, SMRs, is critical. SMRs are safer, easier to finance, and more flexible for smaller grids like Ethiopia's. However, they are a newer technology and deployment timelines can be uncertain. Ethiopia's decision here will define the project's timeline, cost, and risk profile. Ethiopia's nuclear pivot is a dramatic declaration of its long-term industrial ambition. It's a leap of faith to secure reliable power, drive technological advancement, and solidify its place as a regional leader. It will be a decade-long journey fraught with technical, financial, and regulatory hurdles. But if Ethiopia succeeds, it won't just generate electricity. It will redefine what's possible for the entire African continent. Music swells. What do you think about Ethiopia's nuclear plan? Is this the right move for Africa's future? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into global energy and geopolitics.